Nairobi County is a rather weird county. As we speak, the County Executive Committee has put out a circular demanding all Level 4 and Level 5 hospitals within the county to open new bank accounts at CDN Bank. Just have a look at this circular, and I quote. It's from the Office of the Governor, County Secretary and Head of Public Service. The header reads, Change of Health Facilities Bank Accounts. The body reads, we refer to the above subject matter. In its 69th meeting held on 28th October 2025, the Nairobi City County Executive Committee resolved to designate CDN Bank as the principal banker. This correspondence hereby serves to communicate the resolution of the County Executive Committee to request that you complete the attached forms to facilitate the opening of your respective accounts. Kindly attach yada yada by Friday, 7th November 2025. Based on the dates we are seeing here, this is not even something they are doing, it's something that has been done. The general public is just coming to learn about this as we speak. Now in this video, I want us to look into some of the reasons why Johnson, Sakaja and Nairobi County Health Facilities are just now opting to move from Cooperative Bank all the way down to CDN Bank as their primary bank. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. Now the first reason informing this change comes as no surprise to me, because from what I've heard from Riggy, either the entire CDN Bank or part of it was bought by Ruto immediately after he came into power. Just listening to what Riggy had to say not too long ago.
This money has been put in CDN Bank, a bank that he bought immediately we came into office. Okay, CDN Bank is level 3, is tier 3. According to the central bank regulations, all money belonging to parastatals and governments must be put in tier 1. Tier 1 is Cooperative Bank, Equity, Barclays, those big banks. But he told central bank to allow CDN to receive money from SHA and also money from housing. So that bank has grown, from a profit of 300 million in 1 year to 1.2 billion.
And so it's no wonder that Sakaja is rushing Nairobi County hospitals into CDN Bank. He's trying so hard to please his master via sub-article 5B of the Tumbocracy logbook. I'd reckon that if Ruto and Sakaja are not stopped, soon they'll be on the Forbes list as the top 3 richest Kenyans. Just wait for it. Number 2, now to be fair to Nairobi County, it could be that they are making this change due to seamless transfer of funds. Because usually, if you do an interbank account transfer, the transfer will be seamless and instantaneous. So it makes sense that Nairobi Health Facilities bank accounts should be in the very same bank that holds the funds for SHA. And if you think I'm saying my own things, just have a look at this cover of the Daily Nation newspaper, and I quote. At the very bottom, someone did a good job of circling this for us. It says, you can now pay SHIF contributions at any of CDN Bank branches countrywide. Any of them. They're not talking about cooperative, they're not talking about I&M, none of that. It is CDN which is receiving SHIF contributions. And this is a newspaper from October 28th, 2024. So you can see this government relationship with CDN Bank has been there for a while. So long story short, if all this is to help ease transfer of funds from SHA to hospitals, then well and good. However, the problem still goes back to William Ruto owning some shares there as per Riggy's submission. Because this is another impeachable offense right before our eyes. Huyu jamaa alitulazimishia SHA down our throats just so that all those billions can be collected and kept at one of his business ventures. The impeachment of William Ruto is a matter of national importance. And if our MPs won't do it, the people will do it at the ballot. You just wait and see. And speaking of which, Nairobi County is really misbehaving. I've recently seen a circular from Murkomen whereby he has divided Nairobi into 3 regions, and the headquarters of each region, Wamechagua, has been assigned to places where they either have allies or friends. Just have a look at this fictitious circular, and I quote. This is a Gazette Notice number 16,520 under the National Government Coordination Act, Cap 127. It reads, in exercise of the powers conferred by Section 14, Subarticle 1 of the National Government Coordination Act, the Cabinet Secretary for Interior and National Administration establishes the following administrative units as Service Delivery Coordination Units. Now, look at the region. It says Nairobi region. Then there are 3 sub-regions. We are having North sub-region, which carries Roysambu, Ruaka, Kasarani, Kamkunji, Mathare. We are having Nairobi West sub-region, which carries Lang'ata, Kibra, Dagoretti, North and South and Westlands. And then we have Nairobi East sub-region, which carries all the 4 Embakasis, East, West, North, South, and Njiru and Makadara. Where are the headquarters? In North sub-region, it is Starehe. Nairobi West sub-region, it is Lang'ata kwa Jalas. Nairobi East sub-region, it is Embakasi Central, where we are having Benjamin Mwangi, Mutu wa UDA. So I'm assuming even the health facilities will be split into 3 regions. And we know who leads which region, so hii yote ni njama mbaya ya kucheza siasa na matibabu ya watu. Because now, these 3 kingpins will have the unilateral power to decide where SHA funds go to. So tukikaribia 2027, kama wewe ni wa 2 term, SHA itafanya kwa constituency yako, barabara zitajengwa kwa constituency yako, kila kitu itaendelea kwa constituency yako. Kama wewe ni wa 1 term ama ujulikani uko wapi, nothing will go on in your constituency. Look at those who have been given power to decide and those who have been ignored. Mbona wazipe yule Mwafrika wa Roysambu? It's because ako kwa 1 term. Anasema Kasongo must go. Anywho, let's see what Kenyans on X have to say about these terrible games that are being played with people's contributions to SHA. And I quote, Wanjiru posted this interesting image of a safe with the logo of Nairobi County. Then kuna silhouette ya jamaa very popular, najua mnamjua, anatoroka pale na pesa. Na hapo juu imeandikwa Sijan back. Nice way to avoid a lawsuit. Party said, you want to know where corruption and theft exists? Just find what Ruto is defending and marketing. Bastman said, remember Transnational Bank during Moi era? It sank with people's money when Moi was defeated in 2002. Chungeni sana hii sitokee tena. Ken Ray said, I can't believe this is the same guy who was lamenting and crying all over his campaigns about state capture. Kumbe ilikuwa ni plan yake. Shaking my head. Kikon Talk said, how much money is enough for Kasongo? Ama he's buying land in heaven na tujui. Cause man, this guy has had a field day when it comes to making money. See SHA, see Mao, see CDN, see CC. Damn, I'm tired. I bet you're tired too, but do drop me your comments in the comment section below and I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. And with that, here are today's ads of the day. If you're in need of office partitioning or home interior works, i.e. kitchen cabinets, modern media walls, wall decoration, wainscoting, wardrobes, tiles, bathrooms, window blinds, gypsum and so on, reach out to Suima's Interiors at 07170 443 or info@suimas.co.ke and they'll get all your needs sorted out. Whatever it may be, all interior works. These guys are the best at it.
Gikomba Pure app. Download today from the App Store and Play Store. Register by creating an account with your username, email, phone number and add your password of choice. Upload your products and start selling or buying seamlessly. Gikomba Pure app. A new digital market.
Now, if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really, really need to subscribe to. All right, guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.